On this week's episode of Tiger Talk News, we'll talk with Miss Palmer about her award being recognized as one of the best STEM teachers in the country.
Then we'll hear from Dr. Holman and get details on this year's basketball homecoming.
But first, we'll take a deeper look at some exciting things that have been happening at the local library.
Your Tiger Talk News starts now.
Welcome to Tiger Talk News. I'm Alexis.
And I'm Ashton.
To start off this week's episode, Marley Bartosh takes us over to the Carthage Library to show us a furry friend for the kids to read to.
I have been the children's director here at the Carthage Public Library for 10 years. Before I came here, I was a school teacher, so I've always loved working with children. And I would say that's probably my favorite part, is being able to work with the kids on a very personal level, helping them choose books, helping them learn new songs, new stories, and we do lots of activities together. We have board games and things that we like to play. Growing up, going to college, I knew I wanted to work with children, so I went and I got my degree to become a teacher. And I was in the classroom for 20 years, and the opportunity came up that the board here, the director here, they wanted an educator. They wanted someone that would continue teaching lessons but also have the aspect of all of the books and materials that we have available here at the library. Favorite activity to do with the kids here at the library is what we call Discovery Day. And in the summertime, or starting in the spring, we will set up out on our patio, we will set up water tables and sand tables and painting easels. We have magnets and Legos and robots, and we'll have about 10 to 15 stations set up, and the kids just rotate through and they play and they learn and they build all day with their families, and they're so proud of what they accomplish, and it's fun to be a part of that. So it's a lot of work to get all of that set up and then to clean up, but it's so worth it. The kids are so much fun.
Now, Brooke Meeks gives us a deeper look into the details of how Miss Palmer won her award and how she's feeling about it.
The Presidential Awards for Excellence in Mathematics and Science Teaching is the highest award K-12 math and science teachers can receive from the U.S. government. This is a national honor for those who are awarded it, and our very own Miss Palmer has been selected as a recipient of this title.
I first learned about it back in 2011 when I had a former student nominate me. I had applied. I was invited to reapply in 2013. 2013, 2015, 2017, I was a state finalist. And then in 2021, when I was nominated again, I not only was a state finalist, but just recently found out that I was the national winner.
Ms. Palmer has shown extensive knowledge in her trade, excellent teaching skills, and connectability with her students, making many CHS students excited after hearing the news.
I felt that she deserved it.
Well, she was deserving, so I was really happy.
I felt like she deserved it because she's a really good teacher.
She's very kind. She's very understanding.
If you don't know anything or you're struggling a little bit, she'll always be ready to help you.
She's always willing to meet with us at any point. She'll stay after school, come in early. We can meet with her during seminar.
She really helps her students. She tries to talk to them and see what they're struggling with to help them get better.
The winners get a certificate signed by former President Biden, a $10,000 award, and a trip to Washington, D.C. for a special award ceremony.
I just feel like I have had some amazing opportunities, and I'm very sincere when I say that we have wonderful teachers that are just as deserving, if not more than I. Something like this can't happen without your colleagues, without your family, without your students, because I would say any teacher would agree that, we can't shine or be our best if we don't have students that are willing to learn from us. So I'm just thankful for everybody that's been part of my educational journey, from my first principal that gave me the job, to my students who have nominated me for this, and students who are encouraging me to keep showing up every day. And then I just have some of the best colleagues that I get to work with and share ideas with. So
let's give a big round of applause for Miss Palmer's inspirational hard work and dedication. Congratulations. Reporting for Tiger Talk News, this is Brooke Meeks.
To finish off, we'll hear from Dr. Holman about details for the upcoming homecoming dance.
Hey Tigers, homecoming is just around the corner and we've got some important details about the dance to share with you, so please listen up. The basketball homecoming dance is Friday, February 14th, right after the big game. The theme is Paris, the City of Love. Here's the scoop. The dance will take place from 9 until 11 in the auxiliary gym. Early bird tickets are on sale through February 3rd, which is today. So head to My School Dance to snag yours. If you are bringing an out-of-town date, you must purchase their ticket by Wednesday, February 12th. And the last chance to buy tickets is noon on the day of homecoming. No exception, so don't procrastinate. A few reminders. After you purchase tickets, be sure to check your email and have your parents check theirs too. You and your parents will both need to sign off on the dance rules. Also, you'll need to decide game or dance. If the basketball game is still going on when the dance starts, you can either cheer on the Tigers in the main gym or you can head to the dance in the auxiliary gym. But hanging out in the hallway is not an option. Remember, once you leave the dance, you cannot re-enter. And finally, let's talk safety. We want you to have a great time, but mosh pits are strictly off limits. They might seem fun, but they're dangerous and they can lead to injuries, which has happened. So let's be sure to keep the dance safe and enjoyable for everyone. We are excited to see you all dressed up and ready to dance the night away. Make sure to grab your tickets before it's too late, and let's make this basketball homecoming 2025 one to remember. And as always, go Tigers!
That's all we have in store for this week's episode of Tiger Talk News.
Catch you guys on the next one. Give it to me.